The Earth was dying. Cities were burning, skies were full of black smoke, and the oceans were turning red with fire. Humanity had fought for years against the alien invaders, but was now losing badly. Hope was almost gone. In their final hour, the leaders of Earth made one last decision. They gathered all the power left in their machines and sent a deep space distress signal into the galaxy. It was a simple message. Help us. Anyone. Please. Days passed. The stars remained silent. People started to believe no one was coming. Fear filled every heart. They knew the end was near. But then, something strange happened. Late one night, strange signals returned from deep space. Signals unlike anything humans had ever seen. They were not from any known planet, not from any known race. Huge black shadows appeared at the edge of the solar system, moving closer. They gave no warning, no message, only silence. The people on Earth were filled with both hope and fear. Had someone come to save them, or had they called something far worse? They begged for aid. But what they awakened might be beyond anything the galaxy had ever seen. The sky over Earth turned dark as the giant ships entered orbit. They were bigger than any human city, their black metal shining like cold stars. No one knew who they were. No messages, no signs, only silence. Earth's armies got ready for battle. Missiles, lasers, and all the weapons left were aimed at the sky. Everyone expected a new enemy, an even deadlier invasion. But something unexpected happened. The alien invaders who had been destroying Earth suddenly panicked. They began to flee, leaving their weapons and ships behind. It was the first time humans saw fear in their enemies' eyes. The black ships slowly landed, and from them stepped tall, glowing beings. They had no faces, only bright energy where heads should be. Their bodies floated just above the ground. People did not know whether to attack or to kneel. Were they friends or a new danger? No one dared to move. One by one, the beings raised their arms. A low hum filled the air, and Earth's broken lands began to heal. Grass growing, water flowing. They had answered the call for help. But the real question was, what price would humanity have to pay? The glowing beings stood silently, their light reaching across the broken cities. Without speaking, they showed humans visions, images inside their minds. In these visions, Earth was green again, skies were blue, and peace had returned. But there was a hidden message in the visions too. A price must be paid. No one understood what they truly wanted. They asked for no gold, no land, no leaders. Instead, they wanted something deeper, something living inside every human soul. The leaders of Earth gathered. Some believed the beings were saviors sent by the stars. Others feared they were tricksters, hiding their true face. The debate grew heated. Some wanted to accept their help at any cost. Some warned that once humanity gave in, they would never be free again. Meanwhile, the beings' energy grew stronger. Their power touched the Earth, awakening old things hidden deep underground, ancient machines, forgotten weapons, and even strange creatures sleeping since the beginning of time. It became clear, these beings were not new. They were old, very old, and humanity had disturbed something the galaxy itself had once locked away. Would Earth accept their offer? Or had the begging for aid awakened the danger far greater than the first enemy? Fear grew stronger in the hearts of Earth's leaders. Some believed the glowing beings would one day take over everything. They decided to act before it was too late. In secret, they built a plan to trap the ancient beings, using old human technology mixed with alien science. One night, while the beings were healing parts of the planet, Earth's armies launched their attack. Giant energy nets shot into the sky, wrapping around the glowing figures. Special weapons fired blasts meant to freeze their powers. At first, it seemed like the plan was working. The beings stumbled. Their light flickered. People on Earth celebrated, believing they had won. But then, the sky itself screamed. The beings' true form awakened. Their bodies exploded with raw, wild energy. Buildings shattered. The ground cracked open. Rivers boiled. The beings were no longer calm or silent. They were angry, a rage older than any human memory. The betrayal had changed everything. What was once help had now become pure destruction. Humanity had not saved itself. Instead, they had turned their last hope into their greatest nightmare. And there was no way to undo what had been started. The world was breaking apart. Skies turned red, seas rose high, and great storms covered the land. The ancient beings, once calm, now moved like living storms across the earth, destroying everything in their path. But not all hope was lost. A small group of brave humans, led by a young scientist named Mara, discovered something hidden deep inside the Earth's oldest mountains. An ancient machine, older than human history. It had symbols matching the ones glowing on the beings' bodies. Mara believed this machine was the key to stopping them. With little time left, her team worked day and night to repair it. As the last cities fell, they activated the machine. A bright light shot into the sky, reaching the beings. The beings paused. Their anger faded into confusion. Slowly, they began to rise into the air, their energy pulled away by the ancient machine. One by one, they disappeared into the stars, leaving Earth behind. The world was saved, but it was not the same. Cities were gone. Millions were lost. Humanity had survived, but they were no longer the rulers of Earth. They begged for aid and awakened a force that would forever watch them from the shadows.